storm, and then from the satellite you can actually enforce enough radiation to that location from that. I see now. That's a probability because the satellites are linked to the microchips. So, well, let's say for example blue beam satellites. If you guys are using those, I don't know. Blue beam satellites are holographic satellites and microwave weapons. And the military uses these weapons. So this is the state government, I'm assuming. If you have these technologies attached to a location of the body, or within the body, or the anatomy of the body, it could actually, I guess, can send microwaves to this location to arrest that situation, theoretically. That's kind of amazing. Because the microchip is a tracker of it. Oh, I see. You think that's many years away for that type of? I'll give you an idea, huh?
And it just depends on what people are working on and how far they can get with it.
Oh. Are you guys in the production of making RFID too with these nanotechnologies, like making life-size microchips?
That I wouldn't know. My specialty is more biology, so I have to talk to somebody else for that.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, so you are able to see microchips are small enough. Let's say, for example, a doctor is doing a silicone lens implant, intralogical lens implant, which you have to cut the outer lens, and then you take out the other one, you suck it out, and then you put the new one in. You can actually put these microchips in between those two lenses, huh?
Probably. Again, it would depend on how small these guys are.
Yeah,
and how biocompatible they are.
Biomechanical. What is the life expectancy on these things within the biologically in the body?
That's a good question.
7 years?
I have no idea. That particular type of thing is not my field of expertise. But again, it has to be done in such a way and made in such a way to
Are they smart? Are they smart? Are they smart?
Again, I don't know. It depends on what your definition of smart is.
I'm going to put this in a category. Between the Android phone and the nanobot, what do you think? Do you think they're in the same on Windows 95 or what?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Again, it depends on what people are designing for. Everybody's little nano thing is different and designed for a specific purpose right now.
Oh.
So, it's really difficult to put, how smart things are.
Yeah.
Because, everybody does something different. And then when you have dealing with a microchip is a lot larger than a nano particle.
Right.
Micro is 10 to the minus 3, and nano is 10 to the minus 12.
Right. There's a millimeter, 3 micromillimeters, and they can go up to 5, right? Can you place these microchips? These are prong microchips. So obviously, you guys deal with that too. You guys deal with the microchip cybernetics. So these prongs, these are gold prongs. So let's say, for example, the doctor makes a slit at the top of the iris, or maybe a couple centimeters from the iris, at the top of the eyeball, after pulling back the lid, and he can take a surgical rod that's small, microscopic almost, or small enough, and go right into with the microchip is attached. I guess it has to be a magnetic microchip for it to attach. And I guess it has a release mechanism on the tool, and it goes right to the optic nerve or where the damaged retina is, and you can place that right into the retina, okay, and secure that into the optic nerve. or the tissue, and it can't come out. Once that's in, it can't come out, huh?
I don't know. It depends on exactly what they want, how they're doing that. I guess it depends on how they're putting that on there.
If these microchips, if there's a certain amount of light drawn to the microchip, let's say for example, it's in an eyeball and you look into the light, or you look at the sun, or a flashlight, or a flash on your phone through a camera lens, and it goes right into the eye. Would it have some type of color pigmentation to it, or some color alteration to it, to where it may distinctly have a different, like a red color, blue color,
It might.
or a green color?
Yeah, certainly. I would imagine it would be. Again,
it would have some like type of a green indicator or a red indicator to it, huh? With light drawing. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Hey, I really appreciate your time today. At least I want you to have a great day for answering my questions. You really helped me. I'm going to tell you why. The government put a lens implant in my case, and I believe it's a computerized lens. It's internal, and it has nano technologies in it. And also they put a internal retina implant, which is still in the processes of being discovered, but there was an Israeli scientist that discovered retina implants. I had a macular scar. I got shot at 13 years old, and in 2005, it caused a macular scar in 1983, and it caused significant cataract. In 2005, I got struck again in the right eye. I had bad luck, and caused more significant cataract. It was more visible. In 2006, I saw Dr. Casper at UC Davis, and he told me lens implants, or he told me the lens implant would cure my vision. Lens implants don't cure macular scars. Once you damage the film on the retina, it's over with. You know, and this doctor was negligent with the state government and placed nanotechnologies in my eye, and I'm being stalked by satellites and harassed by voices of skulls, air messages, sonic sounds. It was Army technology developed in 1974, and I believe some other government agencies are implicated too to cause diversity, because they owe me significant back pay since I was a child, because I was deemed disabled at 5 years old, and the government may owe me a lot of money because of it, and be prejudiced behind it, and not be released because of this situation and using this technology against me. So I appreciate your time and your effort. You helped me discover a lot of issues that are an exculpatory in their actions against me. So they're not proper doing this. I believe they've done this to a lot of other people too. There's a dissolvable microchip now. It's out by IEEE, and this microchip you can actually place on the surface of a lens, and it can dissolve after the implant, and you would never tell it. Or if your dermis was, if you had a laceration on your dermis, you can actually place it in the dermis. And